Power of writing. Learn faster and remember more. I'm Teacher Steve, and welcome back to Beyond English, Unlocking the Power of Language. And today we're going to look at the important role that writing plays in learning. Let's get into it. Do you want to learn faster and remember more? I'm sure you do. Everybody does. Even I do. Well, the good news is that you can, and it's not that difficult. The bad news is you're going to have to pick up a pen and put down your keyboard. Because did you know that writing by hand can help you to learn better and faster? Handwriting might just be the key you're looking for to unlock your learning potential. Let's have a look at why. So, why is handwriting the missing piece to the puzzle when it comes to unlocking your learning potential or improving your learning? It's not just about taking notes, it's about engaging your brain, body, and memory all at once. This is what happens when you write. The process is known as psychoneuromotor skills. It's a process in which your brain, body, and mind are involved in the activity you're performing. In this video, we will look at how this process works and why it's so effective. Let's get into it. So, what are psychoneuromotor skills? Well, psychoneuromotor is a fancy term that means your brain, nervous system, and muscles are all working together. And this is what happens when you write. Your brain, your nervous system, and your muscles are all working together in a coordinated effort so that you can write things down. This is particularly happening when you take notes, listening and taking notes, when you're jotting things down, when you're summarizing material that you're reading in a book. It's a coordinated effort of your brain, nervous system, and muscles. And this creates strong connections in your brain that makes your learning more effective. What are the benefits of writing and why does it work? Why is it so effective in helping with your learning? Well, there's three powerful ways that writing helps. Number one, it improves your focus. Number two, it boosts your memory. And number three, it organizes your thoughts. It improves your focus because when you're writing, your brain stays engaged and avoids distractions. You cannot write something down and think about something else. You have to be focused on what you're doing. So it improves your focus. Number two, it boosts your memory. Writing helps information stick because your brain is actively processing that information. This is writing, not cutting and pasting and not typing. The active process of writing letters and words and looking at them, listening to them, saying them, boosts your memory. And number three, it organizes your thoughts. Putting ideas on paper helps make them clearer and easier to understand. And this is an important process in making connection. Having organized thoughts in a structured, logical manner. Writing versus typing. So, why is handwriting more effective than typing? Because writing by hand takes greater effort, makes your brain work harder and more effectively. It helps you remember more. Remember, when you're writing, your brain is focused on what you're doing and what you're learning. The process of forming letters, words, and sentences is a complex activity occurring in your brain, coordinating your mind and muscles, and creating connections which improve your memory. Typing, speech to text, and cutting and pasting certainly are no way near as effective as handwriting, taking notes. They may be faster and more efficient, but the goal is learning and remembering, not speed. So, application. How do we use writing to improve our learning and memory? There's four things: write your goals, take notes in class, summarize, and use mind maps and bullet points. I'm not going to go into great detail on those in this video, but I will in future videos do one on each one of these. Writing your goals is important. Handwrite your goals, defining what you want to do and achieve. And this is not life goals and yearly goals. This includes weekly and monthly goals with what you want to do and achieve with your learning and the projects, assignments, and activities that you have in class. Take notes. You need to be an active participant in your learning, not a passive recipient. An active participant in your learning means that you take notes and write down key points. You don't just listen, watch, and read. You summarize the information that you're learning. Break the information down into main ideas and details. Put it in your own words. Don't cut and paste. And lastly, use mind maps and bullet points. These visually organize your information and make your learning easier. So make sure to write your goals, take notes in class, summarize, and put your information in mind maps and bullet points to create connection and facilitate your learning. Remember, there's power in writing, so make sure you develop the habits of writing your goals, taking notes, and summarizing what you read and learn. When you need to focus and concentrate, remember something important, or learn a new skill, make sure you grab a pen and write it down. Doodle and take notes. You'll be amazed at the difference it makes. And the other important point is handwriting is a fine motor skill. The better you get at that, and the more often you do it, the better connections you develop in your brain regarding manipulative and fine motor skills. Okay, that's it. I'm Teacher Steve. Thank you for watching Beyond English, Unlocking the Power of Language, the Power of Writing and Learning. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment if you have something positive to say. If not, don't bother, and I'll see you in the next video. Chat soon.